All right, noted that. Thanks a lot for that. Anuj, texture is quite weak on the indices and particularly the Nifty Bank. Well, let's get in Sudarshan Sukhani as well as Mitessh Thakkar. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you all feeling this morning? Sudarshan, you go first. What's the trade on the index?
Well, the index disappointed yesterday. The idea that 17,900 for the Nifty would hold as support was there only for the first hour. After that, we had a steady decline. 17,900 was broken decisively. So any prospect of a significant rally have receded. I'm not looking at a big move on the upside. Now, what is possible theoretically is that we can see a relief rally. We have fallen for 3 days. Maybe the markets will try to say, okay, let's see how much higher can we go up again. So today should be only an intraday trade. Assume that it is possible we may see a relief rally. If you see the markets stabilizing and going up, don't carry positions, take a long trade with a very tight stop. And if you see the markets sliding below 17,800, then take a short position, again intraday. This is not an easy day to trade, but keep it intraday and take any one position that happens first.
Okay, so keep it intraday. Mitessh Thakkar is also with us. Mitessh, very interesting, right? Banks have now started underperforming and IT has come back in a big way. So the leadership has sort of changed in the market. How do you deal with that? And what is the prognosis for the day?
Yeah. Good morning. So I think, the observation of IT in bank is, I think, very strong. The IT index really looks to be getting into a strong outperformance versus the banking index. And I think next 6 to 8 weeks, which is about 2 to 3 months, my sense is that I think you will see more traction happening in the IT names, especially the mid-cap IT names. I think they're looking very promising, persistent emphasis, not exactly mid-cap, but somewhere between the mid and the large caps and FSL, etc. So I think IT names will do well. But on the index, my broad belief is that despite the negative candle yesterday, we still don't have any clear or a strong sign of expansion on the downside. So broadly maintain that range-bound kind of an outlook. 17,700, 750 on the downside should be a strong support. And 18,100, 150 remains a very significant hurdle for the index to cross. So I think possibly till the expiry and then, towards the month end, we might not see a big direction move happen unless until we see a break below these levels.
What about individual stocks then? What are we looking at? Mitessh, what's on your list?
Yeah. On the stock side, I have a mix of buys and sells, 2 buys and 2 sells. HAL, I think after the big breakout in the last 2 days has kind of given a pullback. So good levels to enter now. 2540 should be the stop loss, 2700 to thereabout should be the target for the stock. The other one is from Cement Pack, that's Ultratech Cement. I think all the cement companies has had a good run and Ultratech Cement made a fresh swing high. This is a buy with a stop at 7350 for targets of 7600. While on the sell side is Nestle. Keep a stop just above 19,000 levels, look for 18,350, 18,300 as the target area. And Maruti, some minor breakdowns or negative setups have happened on the hourly charts. That's a sell as well. Keep a stop at 8760, look for targets of 8550.
All right, thanks for that, Mitessh. Sudarshan, what about you, individual stocks?
Well, first I start with Deepak Nitrate. The stock has been in a mini bear market. Now, it is possible that the stock may now finally be finding its feet at the lower side. So we are only trying to see whether a buying opportunity has arisen. We'll know only later. It's worth buying into and finding out. Keep a tight stop under 1740. IGL is a buy. IGL has been a strong outperformer. That outperformance should continue. It's in trading range. I'm assuming it will break on the upside. Buy with a stop under 422. ONGC is another outperformer. It's good to focus and stay with outperformers in this market. So buy that with a stop under 119. And Indigo is an intraday short. The stock has fallen all of a sudden for the last 10 days consistently. So look to go short with a stop above 1892.
Okay, all right, Sudarshan and Mitessh, thanks a lot for that. Let's do one thing. Let us take a quick break. On the other side, we'll have the pre-opening rates. We'll also discuss what's happening in the pharma space. Cinderella Carvalho of GM Financial will talk to us about the moves that we've seen, especially in spaces like, in stocks like Cipla and the fall that we've seen in Divi's, a lot of that coming up.